Hey, what's up guys, Chris here, and welcome to another Apex Legends reaction video. Now, I'm sorry about last week guys, my schedule has been so that I was just coming home and I was just like drained of energy, so there was no way for me to react, but I'm back. All good, let's get cracking. Based on the last video, you guys really liked Apex Legends and you told me about stories of Outlanders or something. So that's what we're gonna react to today. It looks really sick from the wallpaper. It looks like you know, like a sci-fi kind of like Blade Runner style, but Apex Legends, so I'm really pumped about that. As always guys, follow me on Insta for all the cool filmmaking stuff, and I do know about Final Fantasy and Worker Cinematic, so that's coming as well. But as always, if you have a recommendation, let me know down in the description below. So with that said, let's fire up YouTube and check out Apex Cinematic. But before we do that, actually guys, I am to tell you about the Creatrix wallet. Now, I'm sure you guys know about the Creatrix wallet by now. It is the sick minimalist as well as industrial wallet, and I really love it. I have 3 versions right here and I use every single one of them depending on kind of like the look I'm going for. For example, today being all blacked out, I would go for the Forged Carbon edition. Now, when it comes to the Creatrix wallet guys, it holds up to 12 cards plus room for cash. It has lifetime warranty and it's just the sickest wallet to have if you love minimalism as well as that really cool industrial design. The versions that I have here, like I told you guys, is the Forged Carbon, sick AF when it comes to a blacked out look. The special edition Damascus Steel, this thing is just a gem and the way that it captures light is insane. Definitely one of my sleekest favorites, as well as you cannot go wrong with the burnt titanium. If you click my link in the description or you just input Chris Connor on your checkout, you're gonna receive a sick 10% off as well as free worldwide shipping. And with that said, let's press play and check out Apex Legends Fight Night. So, full screen, and play, I guess. Oh, look, it already looks so cool, man. Fight Night.
Malta. A city with no end. Whole planet's a gilded cage. And the canaries screaming. Filthy or filthy rich. Everyone here's a criminal. And I got them
The
all.
dad that got killed.
All but one. Now look at me. Guarding scum. Shoveling deep fried pork with plum sauce.
What?
I've outlived my purpose. Like this guy.
Oh, pardon me. Can I be a film?
We gotta face facts, pal. Not everyone makes it 12 rounds.
It's my first day on the job.
You miss, there's no second shot.
I'm guessing.
You can.
Ooh.
Security.
Who shot?
A modified 50 cal Rampart. Made for murder.
Exciting.
This ain't game,
This is my job.
a professional. Well, so am I.
What? Oh, this looks so good, dude.
I want a name.
I want a name too. What is it?
I'm asking the questions, Cobrak. And you're talking. Whatever it takes.
What? I like that his screen like shows stuff. Oh, that's too funny, man.
I'm fired.
Stop.
Oh.
Humber Labs. Knox. I knew it.
The guy you're looking for, I'm guessing.
Bastard's still alive.
Yeah.
No, go back. What else do you see?
5% chance.
So. What?
Stop.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
Is that you?
We made you for a quite purpose.
Who the hell?
I'll take it from here. Excuse me, friend. I think I'm about to discover my purpose. Hey!
Mob's not taking my witness. I need him.
You need me?
Piss off, scat.
Smiley face. Ooh, here we go.
Damn.
You come with me.
Convenient handlebars.
Security guards made off with the Marvin. Stop them.
Is that him? I like the code, man. That's really slick.
Listen, they'll be on us any minute. I need what's inside you.
Friendship?
What? No.
Friendship.
You're not my friend. Just show me the data you have.
Oh, that's so cute. I really like the screen that shows emotions.
No, you idiot. There's no time for this.
We made you for a right purpose.
Oh, that's hilarious. Is he gonna be like a badass Neo, like Kung Fu robot?
Lieutenant Maldera.
Surrender and we'll help you find Knox. You can't escape.
Don't worry, I used to be a pilot. It's your lucky day, friend.
Dude, the animation is gorgeous.
Lightning never strikes the same.
That's so good.
Great. Spectres.
Spectres. Here we go.
Stand it over, and Knox is yours. You have my word.
But we have each other. Just you and me, friend.
Sorry, Mark. You can't know what it's like to finally find the thing that gives your life meaning.
Oh no!
What? Ooh, here we go. Oh, this is doing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Nice thing.
Oh, I'm loving this. Exo. Woo! Holy shit. Ooh. This is too good.
Piss off, Scablander.
Nice. Ooh. Not the screen, dude.
Say goodnight.
To my little friend. Yep. Yeah.
Just you and me, friend.
Oh, the screen's still working. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, this is sick. Ooh. How are you alive, dude?
Hey,
You have a massive hole.
you alright?
He's a robot. He's
The Knox
fine.
files. No!
Oh no, the Ridge wallet. Oh, he's gonna play the thing he wants.
Your existence is proof that the outlets can't survive. People must be told that you are our pathfinder. We've made you for a great purpose.
Ooh, the saturation
Not
went
everyone
off.
makes it 12 rounds.
Oh, it becomes black and white
You
now.
miss, there's no second
Oh,
shot.
it's like near.
Or so I thought. Thanks, friend. But
What?
it turns out that some of us are made for a great purpose.
Really? Raindrop did it? Come on. It's like the freaking rat on Avengers in Infinity. Oh, that was Absolutely stunning. Oh man, come on mouse. Don't do me like this. You can do this. There we go. Pause. No, this is the next one. So that was absolutely stunning. Like this cinematic, like this video as well, guys, if you enjoyed it, of course. What can I say? This was absolutely stunning, amazing to watch, awesome AF, especially the fight on the jet. Absolutely stunning work from the team. So, let me guys know what you thought of this cinematic. Is it one of your favorites? Because it's definitely one of mine now. And it was long as well, which was sick. As always, let me know what we should watch next, but let's jump right back and talk about some really cool cinematic things and filmmaking techniques, as well as maybe some visual effects, and take it from there. So, full screen again, play. It's a really cool intro, just basically opening when it comes to a cityscape. It's a great way to just give the audience the perspective of where we are in terms of like location, looking from the clouds to the city, to all the neon lights, to all like this kind of like sci-fi Blade Runner style of like greedy kind of like future is really sick. And I like how they're gonna pan down, bring the title, and if you notice guys, the title is gonna go, then we have the actual, and then the title gets obscured but something in the foreground, and they map it out so that it goes behind. Now this is really easy to do actually, even like in real life clips or like projects that you guys are working on, and basically all you need to do is create a new adjustment, not adjustment layer, but more like a layer that you can map out. So basically you would take something like the pen tool, make a mask to trace what's supposed to be in the foreground, and then you set your title to follow or not follow that solid basically, and you tell it, hey, where I created the new solid with a new mask, do not show it there. Therefore, the program would know, After Effects for example, that the title would not be shown to the thing that you traced, which is super cool. And I really appreciate it when you can bring in titles and things and just like take them out of it without, you know, just like fade in and out. I think it's really cool. Now, I really like that when we were up high, the cold grading of the city looks really nice. It's very blue, very nice colors and like neon lights. And as we go down, it's almost like the slumps on FF7. The color grading and like the cityscape becomes green and like yellowish. And usually those colors are indicative of like a more like sickly kind of situation, which is interesting.
A city with no end. Whole planet's a gilded cage.
Really interesting that they show the silhouette of the character punching the back, and then the next shot is him punching the back as well. It's kind of like a nice connective thing. And if you notice, even the movement is matched between the two shots.
Planet's a gilded cage.
And I'm just blown away from the quality of animation. If you notice, guys, even the rays of light change based on his body movement, which is really cool.
Screaming. Filthy or filthy rich. Everyone here is a criminal.
So he's the guy, Lomba's father, when we saw the season 4, I think, cinematic, or was it season 5? I think we saw season 5 2 weeks ago. So that is really cool. Basically, we'll just be given a bit of exposition from the character about his past and his connections and what he's looking for. So my guess is something happened in his background with the guy that he wants to find, and that way he's not a police officer anymore. He kind of like fell out of it, and he's been trying to find this guy to kind of like get his life back, and he's obsessed with doing that basically. Yeah, hero cop. Yeah. Really cool. I love the cinematography, man. The way they're shaping the light, even though it's animation, someone has to draw it, someone has to come up with it, and they need to create
Look
this.
at me.
Really cool.
I've outlived my We gotta
This is really, I really love the humor in this one as well. It's so visual and so cool.
face facts, pal. Not everyone makes it 12 rounds.
It's my first day on the job.
You miss, there's no second shot.
That's a cool gun, by the way. So my question here is, who shot who? So let's go from the... So he shot him, but he deflected? OMG! So he shot him and the bullet gets deflected back and is like right between the eyes. Absolute fatality. Ooh! Sick! It's really funny because based on the music that you choose, the vibe is completely different. So now someone really got a bullet through the head and they could have chosen more of it, not like an epic song, but they played it like funny or like more chill because they're using like a jazz song. Yeah.
Oh no! Security!
Jesus Christ.
A modified 50 cal Rampart made from her.
Really sick.
Exciting!
I love the character, man.
It's a game
You know, most people overlook the importance of good script. Like a good script really is so important because you can have the coolest visuals, you can have the coolest VFX happening, but if your script and what the characters say is not good, people are gonna span out of it, man. So me watching this, I'm thrilled from the robot and the way he interacts because it's like off social, but also is like so funny in his screen and what the animation shows.
Is it?
This is my job!
A professional will so.
What is it?
I'm asking the questions,
There you go.
Cobra. And you...
He can have the playback. This is really easy to do, by the way. I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but basically you can just put a HUD overlay from something you recorded in first person and give like information to your audience through this. Sometimes it's just gibberish, like it doesn't mean anything. But I personally try when I do this kind of like HUD effects, even on Paragon Reloaded short film, I try to splurge some cool info in there, so something to keep in mind. Really funny. We get the feedback. Now this is the guy that he's been looking for.
Stop! I knew it!
Finder.
Pathfinder. So I'm guessing the robot is like super important to find things.
Pathfinder.
We've made you.
Here.
Excuse me, witness. I need him.
It's really like near and kind of like old school. I really like this. This is hilarious, by the way. Like, how? I really love the code they gave him though. It's such a good contrast of color as well with all the blues, the teals, that yellow and his red details just jump out so nicely. So cool.
What?
I'm skipping this because it's amazing, but I really want to focus on the fight scene because that one was amazing. So they're coming in, we have kind of like, it's gonna let him go. This is just so cool, man. Even this, like this effect right here, how you have the raindrops hitting the windshield basically, but we go through the glass. That is so cool. Usually how you would do this is you would have a fake glass, basically you would CGI a thing and then the camera would pass through it like that.
Just hand it over, and Knobs is yours. You have my word.
But we have each other.
Oof, I was not expecting this, man. Really cool. Let's see how they did this one. So you have the ray coming from the back, instantly hits him. Look at the detail, guys. Even his like jacket puffs up, boom, from the bullet. You have the particles and the ray passing through, boom. So cool, mate. I love the switch in perspective. It reminds me of Inception and that fight scene. Ooh, and the sound design is so cool as well. Ooh, I love how the camera shifts based on his body orientation, not the actual horizon. Ooh. Ooh. This is amazing. This reminds me of like Neo stuff, man, and like the rain and how they're like flying through. Boom. Oh, what a cool jump, man. Look at this scene. This is the wallpaper. I love that his little screen conveys what he's like feeling. He's like angry and like, let's go.
Nice
What a cool detail. But like even like he lands like nice.
thing.
It's a funny gun. Those robots remind me a bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. Exclamation mark. Nice. Oh, I love this, man. This is my favorite stuff. This is my favorite like section from the whole cinematic. Boom. One shot, not cutting. Boom. Dude, it's so visceral. I love it. I need to show this again to see this again. So the thing about fight scenes is you can have a super cool fight scene. Everyone can be super choreographed and know exactly what they're doing. But if you do not shoot it right, you're not gonna take the full advantage of what the actors are doing or the animation is doing. So here it's very interesting because the camera movement is key. They're using the kind of like technique of like showing the white and then cutting in close as the action happens to really basically have the action right in your face, if you notice. Boom. Boom. So notice how they cut from like a wider to like a tighter shot. Boom. Wide, close. Wide, wider. Close up. And the sound design, and this is my favorite scene. How the camera follows again the orientation of our character and not the world. So he goes sideways, the camera shifts sideways as well. Jesus, look at this. This is just going. Boom, boom, boom. And then lightning in the back, and then it zooms back in. Mate, whoever made this, the team, you guys rock. Oh my god, mate. Ooh.
Piss off, Scablander.
That is really funny, actually. And of course, you're gonna be saved by that guy.
Finally, say goodnight.
Boom. With the same gun, mate. Same gun.
Hey, the knot's off.
I really like that he chose to play what the robot wanted to hear or see, I guess. That's a cool touch. Even though technically he's only known him for 10 minutes. So I think for his character and his obsession, he wouldn't realistically do that. But yet we can all grow, I guess. I really like the creative decision to turn everything to black and white, because you know that's like noir and like old school when it comes to like detective work in like a city and something died and stuff like that. It reminds me of like Sin City and how it was everything black and white, but the color red was dominant. It's a really interesting decision. At first I thought it was because the robot was dying, but I just think it's like, yeah,
Not every shot.
that's black and white. Very dramatic, black and white is really dramatic.
Turns out for a purpose.
I like how the water drop is actually colored and it's gonna give color back to the scene as well. See? As the robot wakes up, the colors come back up. They're the same. I really want to know what's happening. I know that if I knew more about this stuff, it would make such a difference, because I'll be like, so guys, if you have the time, let me know down in the description, in the comment section, what's going on, because I would love to know. And as I told you, I go through almost all the comments all the time, and I try to leave likes or responses. So yeah, let me know. I hope you enjoyed another episode with Apex Legends. Let me know if you have any other recommendations or more Apex, all the good stuff. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Until then, stay awesome and creative.